Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So let's take a look again at the euro currency. Well, you can see that the market now is showing the reasonable bounce from the support area that we have discussed yesterday. That is 50% support of this thrust up. That's the minimum target of the double repo pattern that we have here. So in fact we could say that the double repo has hit its target and it's worked out. Well, although it doesn't mean that market can't continue move slightly lower. Also take a look, that is the weekly pivot support one, so that is really significant support area, and we see reasonable bounce from that area. But now this major question is, can we treat this as the final point of the retracement and now could speak about this A, B, C bottom D pattern, or that is just a minor bounce that looks like the respect of this area and we could get another leg to the downside? Well guys, that's the question that I would like also to know the answer, because currently there are some signs that suggest as final point of the retracement, as signs that can't exclude the possibility for the downward action. And let's take a look closer at both of them on the intraday charts. On the 4-hour time frame, here could be an effect that three drive buy pattern. So that's the first drive. You can see market starts to form the butterfly here. That's very often happens with the three drives. As you can see, market here has hit also the 127 extension of the butterfly. Let's also add support this area. That's simultaneously, as we said, 50% support on the daily time frame and weekly pivot support 1. Now we see the bounce. And if market will start move to the downside right now, then you'll see that the 127 extension of that swing will coincide with the 1618 from that swing. In other words, the extension of the second drive will coincide with the extension of the first drive. That's very typical for that pattern. That's why I think that we still could get the leg to the downside, right to the 129.20, and both of them consistent in the same area that we have just discussed. Also we have this pattern A, B, C tab. Here is also the target of this pattern. But the one thing that is a bit worrying from that standpoint is the breakout of this trend line. So if you will draw it, you will see. You can see that market has passed through it. In general, this price action, as you can see on the 4-hour time frame, looks like the wedge pattern. It's the bullish wedge. It's housing move to the downside. It shows the typical for the retracement. But the major question is, will market proceed slightly lower with this wedge, or that is the breakout and market will start move to the upside? That's currently we can't answer on this question. So I think that we should wait a bit, because market now stands at the significant area, as you can see on the hourly time frame. Here's this area. So that is the confluence resistance at the hourly time frame. It's 130.50, 130.60 roughly. It's right here. Also that's an agreement. So you can see this is the 100% target from that point. A, B, C bottom, 100% extensions right here. Also, that is the ultimate target of that butterfly that we have discussed yesterday. Here was also the small butterfly. So if you measure the extension of this butterfly and count to the upside, you'll get the 127, approximately in this area. And I think that depending on how market will behave this area, will decide the nearest future of the euro currency and its behavior. So if market will pass through this area, continue moving above the weekly pivot point, it's right here, that will be the huge step in favor of possible upward continuation that we could say on the daily time frame. Yes, probably we could now speak about this ABCD pattern. So this retracement is over. But if market will fail there and reestablish downward action, that could be the step with this pattern. The situation looks even more complex because market stands at the 50% support on the daily time frame, and as we know, euro currency likes the 50% levels. That's also give us the thoughts that maybe this is really the end of the retracement, who knows. But still, I have the lack of confidence with the entering long currently. Also take a look at the nature of this action, so some lack of the thrusting action. So it's choppy price action, some small acceleration, something of that sort. Well, it's not quite sufficient impulse to the upside to think about the long entry. And there are some chances still exist for the downward action. I think that maybe today it makes sense to sit on the hands and wait where the market will give us more signs of one or other direction. As I said, probably either the breakout of this area and move above the weekly pivot point, or turning to the downside. That's my current thought. Well, today I think that I will do nothing with the euro currency, because market stands now at the edge, at the eve of the decision, as we could call it, because that's the effect, the final level that is the border between the upward action and downward. Because if market really intends to continue move lower, it should not break this area to the upside. At least the breakout of this area will add some worries to bears. If market will hold below it, it will be just perfect for bearish development, because in this case we will clearly understand what is going on. We will continue to treat this as three drive pattern. But if market will show the acceleration and take out of these highs, that will be the greatest swing to the upside. That really could be the end of this retracement down. That's why I think that it's just lack of patience, lack of confidence with the current price action. So my thought is to wait a bit, and maybe tomorrow market will give us the more clarity that we will be able to understand what direction finally market will choose.